Yeah, welcome to today's meeting. My name is Oluwabumi Alabi. I'm from Ogbomoso in Oyo State, Nigeria. Before this wonderful opportunity, I've done several things. I've been an employee and a self-employed for over 25 years. And I just concluded my second master's degree uh, before I got this opportunity. I was trying to create additional source of income so as to augment my finances to take care of my family. I went online to apply for an IT training instructor's job, and I was invited for an interview. Supposedly, when I got there, it turned out to be a business opportunity. So before I left for my second master's degree, I wanted to, sustain my IT training school, but I couldn't do so because I had no system. So when I got there, they showed me the difference between being an employee and having my own business. I asked them, I want a system that is self-sustaining, self-supporting, and self-propagating. That whether I'm there, I'm not there, I'll be making money. And so I asked them why they are making money and I'm not making money. Because I literally know what they know. I say, sir, just attend training. Attend training. If you attend training, you understand what we do. So I calmed down. I said to myself, if I can spend over 20 years acquiring certificates, if I walk away from this place without understanding what they are doing, I'll be a fool. So I got started. They asked me to pay for my franchise. I paid that same day. I never procrastinated. Today, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Today, by the grace of God, I'm a qualified director, going to 5-diamond director. I don't know what to see, but for me, what I keep seeing is possibility. So the aim and objective of the founder is to eradicate poverty in 3 ways: through good health, good wealth, freedom, and lifestyle. And the conduct of our meeting is that there's no side talk, there's no rooming about, there's no eating while the meeting is on. Put your phone on silence to avoid distractions, and also no question until the end of the meeting. That is the rule for physical training. So today is our leadership training online, and leaders are made, not born. Leaders is not a pursuit. Leaders is about getting results. So today, I don't want this training to be very long. And the purpose of this training online is to give people who are busy, who have 9 to 5 p.m. job, to be able to build this business online. So if you are watching this video, is for those who are busy to learn what we do in our physical training, so that they can also duplicate that within their own on weekends. That is how to use these tools. So leaders are made, they are not born. So today is our leadership training day. If you miss one, you miss all. And every leadership training day is a great one. If you miss one, you miss all. So without wasting much ado, let's go down to it. So the things that we'll be doing here is that we'll be talking about product sharing. Now, product sharing has to do with sharing the testimony of the product with the primary stage, secondary stage, which is offline. And then we can also share the product online using Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and other social media handles. So what is primary stage? Primary stage is family and friends, classmates, church members, our neighbors. Those are the primary stage, people that we know. We can share the product with them. And we have secondary stage. Secondary stage are people that are strangers that we don't know. We meet them maybe in the bus or during the course of our day or at work. We don't know them, don't know us. They are secondary stage. And what do we do? all one-on-one offline, you share the products. You can share your product flyers with customers. Okay. Then online, you can also do that. So I'm going to briefly explain to you how you can share the products. So you can share the product by using your product catalog that comes with your kit bag. You will see Pro Vitality, and in the Pro Vitality, you will see the pyramids. So you use code red. R stands for rest, E stands for exercise, and D stands for diet. You need to rest 8 hours every day, 6 hours at night, and 2 hours siesta in the afternoon. That is 10% of our lifespan. Exercise is 30 minutes every day. And the best exercise is swimming. Okay, for married people, it is early morning sex. You do aerobics, you jog, you walk, and then you do cycling. Those are exercise that you can do for 30 minutes a day. And research has revealed that those who are obese but engage in exercise every day consistently, they have the chance of living longer than those who did not who have normal size, but they don't exercise. Okay, so that is exercise. Diet means eating balanced diet, and diet has 4-letter words. So if you remove the last T, you have diet. So most people eat to die, not to live, and that's what will lead us to the wellness pyramid. The wellness pyramid has 5% fat and sugar, 15% protein, 30% fruit and vegetables, and 50% whole grain. And underneath it, you have physical exercise, like I explained. Anybody that eats this way have healthy cells, and healthy cells leads to healthy body. So that is how WHO says we should eat. But the way we generally eat anywhere around the world is that we eat inverted. We have fat and sugar 50%, protein 30%, vegetables 15%, whole grain 5%, and we hardly exercise. Anybody that eats this way, we have what is called constipation, indigestion, diabetes, cancer, and stroke, high blood pressure. So those are what's called. So the question I want to ask you is, do you eat the first way or the second way? That is how to share the opportunity, the product rather. So if you eat the second type, it means that you are faced with the chances of coming down with chronic diseases. Okay, so there's a solution from NeoLife, and the solution is Pro Vitality. Pro Vitality has 4 components. Has training, which is whole grain, rice bran, ofada rice, and soya bean. And then you have carotenoid complex. Carotenoid complex is fruit and vegetables. If you eat these fruit and vegetables, it will boost our immune system by 37% in 20 days. And you also have what we call omega-3 salmon oil plus. Omega-3 salmon oil plus is salmon oil that was extracted from salmon fish from Kenyan IC. All right, so it helps the heart to function and neutralize bad cholesterol from the system. And you have multi minerals, vitamins, and minerals, which are nutrients that we need on a daily basis. Those are the 4 components that comes with Pro Vitality. And this product has 3 functions. Function number 1, it boosts our immune system by 7% in 20 days. Number 2, it gives us clearer vision when we combine with vitamin A and vitamin D. It also helps to overcome joint pain, that is called arthritis, when we combine it with severe cardiac and full motion. So that's how to share the products to primary stage. And secondary stage, they are people we don't know. The same method that you use in sharing the products is what you share with the secondary stage. Just tell them your name and tell them that you are health worker, and you want to you were asked to go to the environment to sensitize them about their health. You don't have to sell anything, to sensitize them. Then you give them education, and then you ask them, how do you eat? You tell you the way they eat, tell you, okay, if you eat this way, the second way, that means you are eating to die. But there's a solution from NeoLife. It's called Pro Vitality. And you introduce your Pro Vitality to your secondary stage. Watch my words. You just ask them for 2 or 3 minutes that you are health worker, you want to educate them about their health, and then you educate them, sensitize them, and then ask them how do they eat. So if they tell you that they eat the other way, that tell you the solution to eating that way for them not to come down with those chronic diseases is to get Pro Vitality. You can use this same method, okay, online and offline. You use this method on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. That is how to share the products. Say it in your language, and Tesiwaju, we are moving forward. Then we'll move to the next one, which is the prospecting. Second, we have primary stage and secondary stage. We know that primary stage are friends, family, and neighbors, church members, colleagues at work or at school. Those are our primary stage. And secondary stage are strangers, people we don't know. Okay, we just share the prospecting flyers with them, telling them about the opportunity. Now, this is how to share to prospect and invite people for your online videos or physical training. Ask them, my name is so and so. Sorry, I would like to ask you some few questions if you don't mind. Okay. Can you say that your income at the moment is enough to pay your bills? Yes or no? They say no. You now ask them, if I can show you what you can do in addition to what you are doing right now to create additional income without affecting what you are doing right now, will you be open and interested to learn more? You will say yes. You invite them for your physical meeting. Tell them the address, the time, and get their contact number. If they are friends, you already have their number. If they are strangers, ask for their contacts and then invite them. And if you want to invite them to online, you can do what they call 3-way call, either on WhatsApp or Zoom. All right. You can also do that on Facebook. You just invite your upline, invite them to that meeting, and then you invite your guests, and then your upline will share the opportunity with them. And if they say yes, they then get started. You don't have money, that's not a problem. You can show them how they can use other people's money to get started. We have done that in our team, and it's working. So if you don't have the money, that is not an excuse not for them to get started. So you can share the products and prospect both offline and online. So if you want to share opportunity online on your Facebook, you go to your Facebook, go and search for friends, look for friends. And when you get to the profile page, you can check their profile page, you can see whether they are working or they are students or they are married people, depending on what the people that you want to invite. Invite them. You have at least the opportunity of having 5,000 friends on Facebook. So you just continue to invite them, at least 10 people every day. And by the end of the month, you'll have had or have like over 300 new friends on Facebook. Okay, on Instagram, you go and follow them, and they follow you back. And then on YouTube, you make sure that you go and upload videos, okay, about the products and about the business opportunity on your YouTube channel, so that people who meet you online, you can actually share your videos with them. Ask them to go and watch your video. All right. So your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube is your downline. Your Facebook, your Instagram, and your YouTube is your downline. I hope you get what I'm saying. So we need more people that can share the product, share the opportunity, both online and offline. For more information, you can check my YouTube videos for how to share the products online. So let's move to the number 3, importance of personal 250 PV, goal setting and stepping up. Now, when you say something is important, that means it's essential. You can't do without it. Water is important, for instance. We use water to cook, water to wash, we drink water. we use water for irrigation. All right. So water is very important. We can't do without that. The same thing with uh, uh, point value. So in NeoLife, every one of us, we must know the importance of personal thrifty. No, somebody's telling you that you're working for your plan. No, you're not working for your plan, you're working for yourself. That's why it's important for you to know that these personal point value, they are very, very important. So if you want to earn a check from NeoLife every month, okay, to know that this business is working, you must find a way to share the product, share the opportunity to accumulate 250 PV in 30 days. And then they know born NeoLife not to pay you. They know bond them not to pay you. They will give you a check. You do accumulate 250 PV. How do you do that? Is by sharing the product and sharing the opportunity. Then you need to set a goal. You need to write in your calendar activities of what you're going to do every day. So goals, anybody who is not ready to do goal setting is not ready for progress. The person is just wasting time, wasting energy. So, but we don't want to waste this week. We don't want to waste today. That is why it's very important for us to set to have goals for each day. Before this training, I've gone out to share my flyers physically with people. All right. I've gone to hold a meeting with my downline who has gone to company to do some things. So we do it offline and online. So what are the goal setting? Goal setting, like I said earlier, you decide that every day you are going to make 10 new friends on Facebook, on Instagram. You're going to make 10 new friends, 5 to 10 new friends physically in your neighborhood, in your environment. You have to go out either in the morning when people are going to work, so you can see them and share your flyer, or in the evening, you share your flyer. One thing is this: some will say yes, some will say no, but don't bother. Don't even bother. Just continue to do it. Those who accepted, fine. Those who rejected, fine. Just be happy. Make sure that you are sharing and you are doing the activities that is going to take you ahead. Use the product, share the opportunity is what is going to give you the money and the rack advance that we're looking for. So you need to set a goal. What do you need to do on daily basis? All right, is to use the product, share the opportunity, and attending training. So you need to attend training both online and offline. That's why watching this video is part of your training. All right. So you need to set that goal. Okay. Whether you're going to do it 5 minutes every in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, you're going to spend 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening to share the product, share the opportunity. You must do it consistently every day. And if you do that and you accumulate 250 and you also recruit people, you are going to step up. What is stepping up? Stepping up means you are growing. Okay. So if you do your 100 PV and you recruit somebody, you are stepping up. If you go out to share your product, share your opportunity, you are stepping up. When you talk to people about your opportunity on a daily basis, you are stepping up. That is how to step up. So importance of personal 250 for everybody is very important. If your upline did not do his own point, you will not get paid. You will not get paid. So this business is not monkey, they work, bamboo, they chop. Is you're going to get what you put in. That is why it's very important for you to attend training. I don't know what you see, but what I keep seeing is possibility. So let's move to the next one. Okay. Number 4, you don't have to be rich to join NeoLife, but you have to join NeoLife to be rich. Okay. So in NeoLife, you don't need to be rich. In fact, NeoLife knows that 95% of the population, they're operating low poverty and they don't have money. So NeoLife provided a vehicle to move them from where they are to where they want to be. Right. So, and what do they need to do? They need to use the product, share the opportunity, attending to them unconditionally. That is how to grow and move from where they are to where they want to be. So if you come across this opportunity and you don't have money, that is not an excuse for you to start. What you need to do is convert your time and energy to money. Okay. Learn how to share the products. Learn how to share the opportunity by watching my videos, by attending physical training, associating with people, okay, moving with people of like mind. And let me say categorically, if you are an employee or self-employed, please when you join this business, you have to change your circle of friends. You have to reduce the amount of time you spend with people who will discourage you from building this business. They will tell you that you are wasting your time. Some people told me that even people in this business, they do juju, they use black power, but they fail to understand that this business, whoever get this business, whether it's a Christian, a Muslim, or an ATR, they bring their faith into the business. So because an ATR recruited me does not mean that I have to do what they are doing. All right. So you need to understand that. So don't allow anybody to deceive you that people are diabolical. No, people carry their faith into what they do. So if people who are ATR at midnight when you are sleeping, they are going to carry sacrifice so that they can make progress. That's what they know. Why don't you also embark on night vigil, prayer and fasting to build your business? So that's what it is. So you don't have to be rich to join NeoLife, but you have to join NeoLife to be rich. And it is not a bad thing for you to be rich, because let me tell you something. If you can solve your money problem, you will have solved 90% of everything that you are faced, life challenges that you're going to meet in life. All right. So that is why NeoLife is a vehicle to take you from where you are financially to where you want to be. So you don't need to be rich to join NeoLife, but when you join NeoLife, you become rich. When you use the product, you share the product, share the opportunity, and you attend training unconditionally. If you don't give up, you will succeed. Okay? NeoLife is like a new baby. You have to nurture it. You have to grow it. You have to take care of it until it grows. All right? Until it grows. That is one mindset that you need to have when you join NeoLife. So let's move to the next one. Today is our leadership training day. And then the next point is price, payment, and humble beginning. Now, the founder of this company, Mr. Jerry Brassi, said that this business is humble beginning, global success. He started as a distributor in Gnld at age of 19. And before he was 30, he had made and acquired over $5 million in bank assets, such that when the business management collapsed, he was able to buy a share of Gnld and turn it around. Okay, so you need to price payment is you need to pay the price now, okay, and play later. But if you play now, you're going to pay the price later. So everything has a price. So the price of building a NeoLife business is to make a choice between helping other people to build their business or building your own business. Okay. Now you may sacrifice getting monthly salary, okay, for building a future that you know that can sustain you, and you will leave something for your children. All right. So that is price payment. And humble beginning means that you need to humble yourself. Everything starts small. Everything starts small. So when you start this business, you start alone. And as you learn how to share the product, share the opportunity, and as you are doing everything you need to do, you begin to grow. Then if you go out when your upline has to go out and share and prospect, and you prospect, you get people to come and join you. All right. This is the only business where you can bring people into the business, and NeoLife will pay them on your behalf. So you don't need to worry about how to pay their salary. What you just need to do is to teach them what they need to do, and NeoLife will pay them on your behalf. And then you will also be paid for being a good leader, duplicating the correct information. Now, there's nothing like luck. Luck simply means laboring under correct knowledge. So one of the price payment is that you need to know that when you're starting, you start small and you grow big. You start alone, and as you learn in this business and invite people to know and understand what you are learning, you grow. And then that is why the founder said it's a humble beginning, global success. Now let's move to the next one. when quitters are quitting, winners get better. When quitters are quitting, winners get better. Now say quitters never win and winners never quit. Robosula. Right. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. There's nothing in this life that is easy. Nothing in this life that is easy. If anybody meets you and tell them that you are doing new life, oh, new life is hard. I know my great-great-grandfather, he has done before, he failed. It's not everybody that go to school that pass exam. It's not everybody that fail exam that is happy that they fail. If those who fail approach those who pass and ask them what they do, and they especially what they did, and they also duplicate what they did, they will also pass. So when quitters are quitting, winners are getting better. So when you join new life, have a mind that you will never quit, because the finance director said that what make people quit, the same thing that makes them quit, the same thing that will make them come back. Okay, so if you see challenges as obstacles, instead of you facing that challenge, facing your fear, every one of us will have fear. Okay? Fear of talking to people, fear of no, fear of hunger, fear of failure. All of those fear, we are having it. But face your fear. Never quit. If you don't quit, you will succeed. You can never lose in the marketing except you quit. Don't even contemplate losing. The good book says something. The Bible says something. It said, anyone who lays his hand upon the plow and look back is not worthy of the kingdom of God. Let me ask you, anybody that start primary school and didn't finish, will you get certificates? No. Anyone that go to secondary school, you know they pay your school fees and you didn't finish secondary school. Will you get certificates? No. If you go to university and you start, and I remember when we went to seminary, somebody, the day we resume, he didn't finish first semester with us. He said he cannot continue. But we went through it. It's been over 10 years now. We went through it to survive. But he never finished. Why? Because he quitted. He quitted. And anybody who has quitted before will always quit, except that person intentionally go against that idea or habit that will make him quit. I've seen people that have seen the opportunity more than 3 times. They got started, but they quit. So don't have the mindset of quitting. Because the way to help yourself is that when you join this business, okay, as you grow, make sure you change your circle of friends. Okay, listen to positive tips. Move around people who have positive mindsets. Move with them. Okay, they are going to help you succeed. Okay, best of the same feather they flock together. Don't walk around people who are employees, who are self-employed. They will discourage you. Walk around people who are building this business, who have same challenges. That is why when somebody is getting married, they'll tell you that once you get married, don't make friends with your friends who are bachelors or who are singles. Because if you're making friends with them, your experience has changed. They will scatter your marriage. So if you don't want them to scatter your new life business, make sure that you walk around people who are distributors like you. Take my word. Change your circle of friends. Spend 70% of your time with people who are building this business and 30% with people who are not building business. If possible, reduce it to 15%. Spend more time with people who are building the business, who is going to show you how to grow in this business. That is how to win in this business. So let's move to the next one. So we are gradually coming to the end of today's training. How New Life rewards us in our business. Now, New Life rewards us in our business. So when you do 250 PV, you earn your first check. Every month, if you do minimum of 250 PV and above, you earn check. If you recruit people, you get rewarded. So we have status. Every one of us, we are distributor, and anybody that does 250 with 2 or 3 people becomes a manager. A senior manager must do a standard senior manager will do a qualified PV of 1,000. And An executive director, executive manager will do a qualifying PV of 2,000, 3,000 and above. A director will do 4,000 PV and get 25% top-notch bonus of the sales volume for that month. So we have incentives. We have feature director bonus. We have car bonus. We have traveling allowance. We have housing bonus. In NeoLife, they don't buy you a car. When you qualify and you make the money, you go and buy the car of your dream, the house of your dream. You can do whatever you want with the money. All right. So we have what they call Word of Champions. When you create relatively leaders who are performing, you are rewarded with 18-karat gold medal. Okay. And then you have what they call network development bonus. You have leadership bonus. You have diamond bonus. You have legendary award bonus. So those are the ways that NeoLife rewards us in NeoLife. When you become a Sapphire director, when you accumulate 10,000 PV, you now qualify to travel internationally. That is when travels becomes part of your business. So to be part of those that be traveling every year, all right, you need to help as many people as possible to become successful in NeoLife. Now, money does not come to you, okay, by waiting for something to happen. You need to help as many people as possible. As you are helping them succeed, then the money and the reward we're talking about will begin to come. So as a new distributor or a manager or a senior manager, what you need to focus on now is how to share the products so you can make profits from sharing the products. Okay. And then you can earn bonuses. So, but when you become a Sapphire director, you begin to travel with NeoLife. So that you not say they say you are going to travel, but you're not doing anything and say you want to travel. No, you have to put in the work for you to be able to travel. So that is our leadership training for today. So in offline meeting, we do exercise. We exercise, but because this is online, I want you to know that you don't need to forget the 6 basic form. Go and watch the YouTube video on the 6 basic form. Learn it. So at the end of every training and circle meeting, you recite the 6 basic form. So thank you for coming. If you have any question about today's leadership training, I want you to send me a WhatsApp on +234 81 430 8541 or drop a chat for me. God bless you. I remain my humble self, Oluwabumi Alabi. See you at the top.